of the Town of Reading zoning Board of Appeals meeting to order. It's been a long day. On June 16th, 2022. I am the chair, Hillary Matee, and I'll have the rest of everyone introduce themselves, please.
Andrew Grassberger.
Cy Coet.
Cindy Hartman.
We will have Patrick Houghton joining us on Zoom any minute now.
Okay. Looks like we have one case on the agenda. Do we need to wait for to start it? Or?
No, I think you can read the notice and hopefully by then he's in.
So case number 22-09 of 73 Howard Street. The Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Thursday, June 16th, 2022 at 7 p.m. in person in the Select Board meeting room at Reading Town Hall, 16 Lowell Street, Reading, Massachusetts, and by including participation through the remote and online measures listed above on the application of William and Karen Karim
Yep, great.
pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, subsection 9, for a special permit under the Reading zoning bylaws, section 7.0, 7.3, and 7.3.2 to construct a second-story addition, increasing the height and length of an existing non-conforming structure with a non-conforming side yard setback on the property located at 73 Howard Street, Assessors Map 10, Lot 314 in Reading, Massachusetts. Unless there is an objection, I will dispense with the reading of the abutters list, except to say that the abutters were notified, as were the following: Select Board, Police Department, Building Department, Health Department, Engineering Division, Town Clerk, Fire Department, Conservation Commission, Assessor's Office, CPDC, and members and associate members of the Board of Appeals, as well as the planning boards of Wakefield, North Reading, Woburn, Lynnfield, Stoneham, and Wilmington. Testimony given before the board is taken under oath, so if you think you may want to speak, please stand and raise your right hand. I swear that the testimony given by me before this board will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The response is I do.
I do.
We would like the petitioner to present.
Yes, my name is Julie. I'm the architect helping the clients with their project. This home, as you've seen in the packet with the pictures, is a beautiful Victorian style home at 73 Howard Street. It was built approximately in at the turn of the century. I think it was 1894, well before zoning. And it consists of 2 stories. It has an attic in the main portion. And it has a detached 2-car garage that was recently built to the side of the property. What we are asking for is a special permit to add a second story over an existing, we're gonna take the roof and second floor off of an existing 2-story structure that is 9.6 feet from the property line. And there's an existing single-story structure at the back that is 14.5 feet from the property line, the side property line. We want to add a second floor over that. The initial, or the first 2-story structure that's 9.6 is probably an old sleeping porch that somebody came back and closed in and made into 2 bedrooms. There's a step down and it has very low roof structure on it. So the intent is to take that off and raise the plates of that floor so that we can get a full ceiling in there and get it to second floor height, and then add at the back over the existing single-story structure a primary bedroom and an associated bathroom with it. The house currently has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths on the second floor, and we're going to keep 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. There's actually an office as well, a small room at the front. We're keeping the same room count, we're just making the 1 primary bedroom into a real primary bedroom and larger at the back. I guess the big gain is you get a laundry room on the second floor, which is quite nice. The new roofs are hipped and will remain lower than the existing main roof, which is quite high given the fact that it's a Victorian. And you really can't see this from the front of the property. Will has received letters from his immediate abutters, he's shown them the plans. And the abutters have all signified that they have no objection to this change. In fact, I think they were welcoming it because it added a lot of value to their properties as this one gets added to. If there's any questions, I don't know if we want to go through the drawings, but any questions, just let me know, I'm happy to answer.
Do I state that we got letters from 67 Howard Street, the Kimberly and Stefan Lentil
Correct.
in support. And we got a letter from 77 Howard Street, Michael and Diane Hennessy. Brett, do you have any comments?
Yeah, I don't really have much. I think Nancy described everything. I'm just going up on an existing nonconformity, no new nonconformities. That's about it.
Cindy, do you have any comments?
I don't have any comments.
Sai.
No, I think it's quite straightforward. I mean, the only thing that we're dealing with here is 7.3.2 of the bylaw, which says it's substantially more detrimental to the neighborhood, and it sure isn't, so this is almost what I would put in the category of a no-brainer.
Andrew?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Patrick's on.
Oh, Patrick's on. Is Patrick have any comments?
No, I believe she answered my only question. We're not changing the footprint. The height of the building is not higher in the background than the front of the building. Yeah, no brainer. Not substantially more detrimental to the neighborhood, according to the letters.
I did see that there's a sister house. Is that next door? Is that there's like two
Yellow
that have a
house.
very similar footprint and
Almost
like
reversed,
almost
yeah.
reversed, but
Yeah.
I did notice that the like matching house has an addition as well, so
It
did-
it had, yeah, that addition was put on quite some time ago, I happened to know that.
yeah. So I was wanted
Oh,
to
his addition is to the side.
yeah, I
Right.
wanted to comment that I don't find it as more detrimental as, you know, life changes and people's living arrangements change, and I don't think that it's changing anything to the worse, so. And I just wanted to note that there were two like kind of
Yeah.
matching, but
Yeah,
that
and
they
that-
were both different.
Porch was supposed to wrap around, which would tie all those strips together. Budget is budget.
Yes, true.
And I can assure you that we take great pride in like owning this home and have for the last 11 years and have hired, you know, good people to make sure that we maintain it for many years to come.
Great. So I am opening to public comment.
Please. We have none on Zoom.
Okay, hearing none, I'll close the public comment portion and further comments from the board. Nope. So I guess we need a motion of the next step.
I can't, what is the number of this?
2209.
Okay. I moved to grant the petitioner, William and Karen Kareem, a special permit under section 7.0, 7.3, and 7.32 of the zoning bylaws, to add an addition on the non-conforming lot at 73 Howard Street in Reading, as shown on the certified plot plan prepared by John D. Sullivan III and dated May 5th, 2022, and certified by Mr. Sullivan. And to build the addition as shown in the application. This special permit is subject to the following conditions. 1, the petitioner shall submit to the building inspector a certified plot plan of the proposed construction and proposed foundation plans prior to the issuance of a foundation permit for the work. 2, the petitioner's final construction plans for the new structure shall be submitted to the building inspector along with the as-built foundation plans prior to the issuance of a building permit. 3, as-built plan showing the completed construction shall be submitted to the building inspector immediately after the work is completed and prior to the issuance of an occupancy permit.
Second.
Did you make reference to the architectural drawings?
No, I
would add
didn't,
those.
but we can add those, yes, we can add that the proposed addition that is being approved is as shown on the architect's drawings by Toomey Design, submitted with the application.
1 through 9.
1 through 9,
220,
is there a date?
February
I
February-
studied the drawing for a long while.
226, sorry.
February 26, 2022.
I second
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes, and Patrick?
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Great.
So 5-0-0, it passes.
You can do these right now.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hillary, if you could please sign
Yes,
these.
I can find a pen.
If you need one, I got one.
Okay.
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 Pass those ones to you.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks for your time and for approving this, thank you.
Alright.
I don't see anything else on the agenda.
Nope, just a few items to think about is well before July. I know it's kind of a lot in an email a month or so ago, but we are looking to switch ZBA back to Wednesday nights over Thursdays. I hope that doesn't present any major conflicts for everybody. So we could potentially be looking at July 20th as our next meeting. We don't have any applications as of this time, but we'll keep you updated because there's still time to get a legal notice out if we needed to. And then also on your next meeting, you will have to reorganize the board, elect a new chair and vice chair. So just give that some thought as to who would like to be nominated for either position. And from there, it's just for those that don't know, I do believe it's Hillary's last meeting. So I just want to say a big thank you for the years you've given to the ZBA. It's been a pleasure and you've done very well. So thank you again.
Thank you. But we also need new members, right?
We do need new members, so if anybody is watching at home, please volunteer.
And if you know people.
Yes.
Yep.
So you're staying on?
Yes, I did sign up for it.
Alright.
We probably should have a full board to vote on new chair.
Yeah, well, if you only need a minimum of 3 votes, I do believe it's procedural stuff, so it's not subject to like the
So
same
it could be
criteria.
done tonight.
It could be done tonight, but I would say like it'd be best if everybody, such as Ryan, were here, just in case, you know.
In case Ryan wants to be there.
Right. And typically they're done in July. They could be done now, but